Darling, we're going to talk about mastering intimacy, and we're going to uncover 3 Stoic positions, because guess what? When you're putting it down on us, you can sometimes be the Stoic that just kind of sits back and just goes, girl, what do you have to give to me? And sometimes a woman likes that. Why do we like that Stoic attitude in the bedroom? Sometimes. Let me preface it with sometimes. Oh, and by the way, I'm Arica Angelo. If you like sex advice, if you love relationship and dating advice, then trust me, you want to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get all of these juicy type of videos. We love when a man just kind of goes into that like Stoic, like, what can you do for me position. Why? Because sometimes as a woman, guess what? We all have that warrior side in us. And so there are times that we're in the bedroom and we want to be the princess and we want you to just make it all about us and please us and just do all those things that make us feel so special, loved, safe, and secure. But sometimes we got to bring out that inner beast, which means sometimes we want to work for it. Sometimes we want to ride and bounce and take over things. And we want you to feel our power, because guess what? We have power too. In fact, we have a lot of power when it comes to our sexuality. You just give us a seed from your sperm and voila, we will give you a baby. That's how this goes down. So when it comes to being a Stoic, this is about letting her shine. And what you need to do in order to master these Stoic positions is one thing and one thing only, and that is to stay hard. And trust me, I've got support for you to help you with that. Say goodbye to weak erections with Joy Mode's Sexual Performance Booster. This all-natural supplement is designed to enhance blood flow, giving you firmer, more reliable erections. But Joy Mode isn't just about better sex. Daily use supports healthier blood vessels, boosts heart health, and enhances your athletic performance. Expertly formulated and backed by science, it's proven to improve erectile function by 50% in just 60 days. Simply mix a pack with water and feel the effects within 45 minutes. Take control with Joy Mode. Get a boost anytime, anywhere, and never miss a beat. Joy Mode features just 4 simple proven ingredients. Unlike prescription options that involve doctor visits and managing refills, Joy Mode provides a straightforward, effective solution. Join over 200,000 men who trust Joy Mode to boost their performance without side effects. If you are looking to take your game to the next level, visit tryjoymode.com and use ALO at checkout for 20% off single purchases and 30% off subscription orders. That's tryjoymode.com and use code ALO for 20% off single purchases and 30% off of subscription orders. So here's a sexy thing that I want you to do when you're being a Stoic in the bedroom. When you guys are flirting, you're making out, I want you to begin to undress her, right? This is going to get very steamy. If you're at work, turn the volume down because it's going to get hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off. That's right. So what you're going to do is you guys are going to be making out and you're just going to come to the corner of the bed like I am right now. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit and you're going to spread your legs open. And then you're going to look at her and you're going to say, I want you to touch me. That's right. I want you to get on your knees right now and touch me. And she's going to be like, touch you how? In which way? And you say, touch me in whatever way you think possible. But I want to see how hard you can get me. Challenge accepted. If she's a real one, that's going to be a challenge. She's about, let's get to work. She's going to go for it. She's going to be in that mode. And so what she needs for you to be is in that relaxed position of being able to receive from her. So that Stoic position of I am receiving from you is a huge Stoic position. So whether she's going down on you with a blowjob, she's giving you a hand job, whatever the case may be, you are cool, calm, relaxed, seeing what she can do to prove herself to you on how hard she can make you. And trust me, there are just some of us women who love that power that we're just like, champ, game time, you knockout. We're gonna love that shit. So just giving her that stoic position of, I am here to receive from you, and putting the challenge on her can be a huge turn on in terms of being stoic. Now, if you're ever concerned about like what positions to put a woman in, you know I got you with my erotic power position course, where I show you, yes, I show you the positions you need to put us in, because some of these positions are outside of the box. They're not the cookie cutter positions that you've seen everywhere else. No. Some of this stuff is really wild and really raw, and she's gonna want that excitement. So make sure you get that erotic power positions. So we've got the receiving mode. Here's the other thing that I want you to do. It's sort of like the receiving mode, but here's another way that you're gonna be the stoic. I'm already thinking about the third one. Just hang in there with me. I'm gonna get to the third one. I'm getting too excited, but let me just get through the second one, and that is the chill, relax mode. So it's you, maybe you're sitting up against the headboard, maybe you're just laying with a couple pillows behind your head, and this is when you say to her, obviously you have to be hard for this position, but let's say she's already gotten you really hard. She's giving you her best BJ ever. She's giving you the hand job, and now you're just like rock solid. You've taken joy mode. You've got my erotic power position. You're ready to go. You're locked in, solid, ready to go. When you lay back and you go, I just want to see how dirty of a cowgirl you really are. And what you're doing is you're once again being in that receptive mode, but you're being stoic about observing her. And you want to see how good she is at riding that hard member that you've created between your legs and that she's assisted. And so it's asking her, I want to see your dirty cowgirl. And so this is where she can give you just a ride, like the ride of a lifetime, or she could even go into reverse cowgirl. But your job is to remain stoic as she gives this to you. Why? This is her learning how to please you. This is putting her in a position of showing herself off of what she can do for you. Remember, sometimes us women, we like to be in that position. It gets boring when it's just about you trying to please us. No, we sometimes want to work for it too. If you got you a good one, she's going to want to work for it. So allow her to put herself in those dirty cowgirl positions and give you the ride of a lifetime. And this one is just so freaking wild that I just love this. It's back to you receiving, but it's a different posture. When you interrupt the norm of a day, meaning she is doing dishes or you guys are just talking about something, and when you stand up and you stand over her and you say, get on your knees. I know this is a bit 50 Shades of Grey, but let's go with it because it's so hot. I can just picture a man doing this. I'm like, but when a man stands over you and you look at her and you command her and you say, get on your knees. No motion, no please, no begging, no, none of this. You're stoic. You're uncovering those positions as a stoic man to master intimacy. You say, get on your knees. And she gets on her knees. And then you begin to pull down your pants. And then you give her your, you know what I mean? You give it to her. And you begin to just put your fingers through her hair and you begin to rub her hair. And as she's down, you haven't done anything. She's just looking up at you like, please, sir, more porridge, please, please, sir. As she's looking at you with those doting eyes, all you're going to be doing is just touching on her face. You're going to be rubbing her hair. You're going to be sticking your finger in her mouth, and she's just going to be in a position of surrendering. Now, when you're doing all this and you see her pouty lips looking up at you and those doe eyes looking up at you, guess what? If you've taken joy mode, you are going to be hard as a rock when she's looking up at you this way. And that's when you pull your pants down and you go up to her and you say, I want you to lick me, and I want you to lick me really, really good. When you are in these positions of power and you've got that stoic where you're calm, you're cool, you're collected, you're in charge, you're in control, when you bring that kind of energy to us women, it drives us freaking wild. You see, this is why I wanted you to subscribe. So in the comment section, if you're still here, I want you to write drive her wild, because guess what? In order to be unforgettable, to create that lasting impression, we need these experiences from you. We want these moments where you drive us wild because you are in that masculine energy. Trust me, now more than ever, women are craving this masculine energy, and I am equipping you and showing you exactly how we like it done. So if this was helpful, then trust me, this video right here is going to transform your life. Make sure you watch it. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.